fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day.
I'm just excited for the opportunity for you that you are sharing your platform with me. May is a huge month. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm the beauty expert, so I'm here to talk beauty and how they work together.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, tell me, how did you get into beauty?
Oh my goodness, it's been over 20 years now since I've been in beauty nonstop.
Wow.
I started straight after high school, um, just doing makeup as a hobby. And then from there, I found a passion for skincare because I saw how important having healthy skin was, with those that chose to wear makeup. So I just put myself through aesthetic school and I've just been rocking ever since. Your flawless makeup happens when your skincare is on point.
I love it. I love it. How do you incorporate the need for self-care and beauty? How do you collab those together? Because I know that both of them are uniquely tied. How do you tie beauty and self-care?
You know what? So beauty and self-care is tied together, because first of all, you know how a lot of people are just like, I don't have time to do something for myself. And just being able to be still and doing something that will make you feel good. And so ultimately that's what I'm here for. Because people might come in there and it's tizzle, they're overwhelmed, they're running short on time, but it's my duty, as not only a professional but as a beauty expert, to just give them the top tier service that they just was not going to imagine that they were going to receive, and so that they can just proceed with their day, and it'll just be wonderful, and no more stresses. Once you leave me, there's no more stress.
Wow, that's a big trademark. That's a big trademark. Tell me, when you're a mommy and you're busy and you're running a business and doing all of the things, tell me, what is the quickest way for us to take care of our beauty and our self care while also balancing all of the many hats that we wear as Black women and just women in general?
So the quickest way to balance that is booking prior to you leaving. You know that you have to show up for your next beauty session. So just making sure that you carve out some time for you, whatever that looks like, whether it's getting your eyebrows done, is getting your lashes done, whether it's a facial or massage or even working out. Just making sure you carve out, it's non-negotiable, or it should be non-negotiable, just you having that time, because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look even better.
I I agree. I agree. I think one of the biggest problems that we have as women and as moms is taking that 10 minutes to
Yes.
just stop and take a breather. And so I think
Mhm.
a lot of times when we think about beauty, we do think about makeup and we think about the lashes and the eyebrows and all of the things. And of course, that is truly the enhancement of our beauty. When I think of beauty, I think of our internal work, what we're doing
Yes.
internally to beautify our character, how our character is enhanced and beautiful. How
Mhm.
we define beauty, I think, just as a society, goes so different across the board. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so that definition is very, very broad. But I think when we think of balancing that beauty and that self care with
Yeah.
business and all of the hats that we wear, I think it's important for you to consider that your makeup may be beautiful, but if your character doesn't match the beauty of your makeup, then it's not going to be a good foundation.
That's
And
correct.
so when you think of beauty as a beauty expert, how much would you say enhances your beauty by character and personality? And how much enhances your beauty just by the technique of being a makeup artist?
I would say again, they're the perfect partners. So with beauty and then with being in a good mood or just exuding good energy, positive energy, or even doing work on yourself. Like I could give you a facial if you were very stressed out, but if you're inside, you're happy, you're inside, you feel stability, inside, you're at peace. Then once I do that same treatment, you're just gonna just glow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's definitely going to, whatever is going on in the inside is going to reflect your outer for sure. And then just add a little razzle dazzle to spice you up, and then it's much better.
I love it. I love it. Tell me your three foundational principles as a beauty expert.
um,
Three things that you just live by as an expert.
okay, so my three. Okay, so I would say definitely just it's the experience from the moment that you walk in, from the time that you're in the chair, from the time that you get up. It's just an experience. You're going to come into an ambiance. It sets the sound. You can tell we all are energy beings. So if it isn't right from the time that I open that door, then you can kind of feel, you're going to be like, I don't know what's going on today, or you're going to feel uncertain about your upcoming service experience. So I would say definitely the experience is number one from start to finish. um Communication, for sure. And being
Wow.
open and knowing how to communicate effectively. I always pray for clear, calm communication, that I'm understood. And I make sure that I have a very diverse clientele, and I make sure that I'm able to just speak every language. And if I, have some hiccups during that communication, then I'll follow up. So again, that's where the communication comes from. You have to continue following up, to make sure that we all are on the same page. You feel good. I feel good about the experience that I gave you. I would say that communication. And so lastly would be just the integrity of the products that I use. Again,
Mm.
say if someone comes in for a skincare treatment, I know that I can say you're going to achieve these results with this product that I'm using versus, just picking up anything and filling my bottles, because that happens in the industry. So just
Mhm.
making sure that just with every single thing that I do, I just maintain the integrity. And again, to go back to communication, if something is different, I communicate. I just don't do anything on people.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
That is relational. I mean, that's beauty work everywhere. I think it's important. What she's saying is creating an environment
mhm,
for you to feel beautiful, creating an atmosphere
mhm,
so that your experience when you are taking care of yourself is quality, that you give
yes,
yourself a quality experience, and then that you communicate.
mhm,
Communication is so
yeah,
helpful when you're in a beauty experience or in any kind of relationship. Being able to communicate shows a level of maturity that is beautiful.
yes,
It's beautiful when you can communicate effectively and communicate your needs, your wants in a way that doesn't offend or hurt the other person,
right,
but helps them to grow and become
mhm,
better at what they're doing. I think it's absolutely wonderful. And of course, making sure that you are using the right things, that you
mhm,
don't just put anything on your body, in your body, is just a way
mhm,
of life. And
mhm.
so I wanted us to have
Daydream,
just a quick 10
I
minutes.
fell asleep
Yes,
beneath the
to
flowers
kind of be on the
for a
beauty
couple of
experience
hours
and give yourself as
on a
much credit
beautiful
as
day.
you can for
Daydream,
self-care check-ins
I
along
dream.
the way. But I wanted to give them just an idea of what to expect as we continue this collaboration and this experience of self-care check-ins.
Yes, absolutely.
So We look forward to seeing you all again. We'll let you know when that is going to be. I want to thank you so much again for allowing me on your platform,
Yes.
allowing me to help your gift, helping my gift, and ultimately us helping those who watch tonight. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Good night. Thank you.
Of course.